All right, everybody, welcome to another edition of the Stop Spaces where Joe Budden is talking about the toxic or accusations of a toxic work environment at the Joe Budden Podcast. It's no secret that Melyssa Ford has disappeared. It's no secret that a lot of people are wondering what's going on. And I think in this space, I asked the questions that people have been wanting to hear about and even ask him to reflect on his culture of hard work that can sometimes seem as if he's overworking his staff. And even Emanny and Marc Lamont and Ian Schwartzman join. And there's even an awkward moment here where Emanny talks about starting a union. And Ian is like, well, if you want to start a union, go ahead, buddy. So just go to the timestamps. I know a lot of people probably don't want to hear the whole thing, but for those people that don't want to hear the whole thing, you can always just go to the timestamps and fast forward and jump to the spots that you want to see. Once again, this is my content. This is content that I've created that I'm posting on my channel, that I've done on Twitter and other avenues. So please let me know what you think. Enjoy the back and forth.
My price for Joe would be a price. Now, for me to build up my own platform and have the full equity of it and the lion's share, there isn't a so-called price. Like that's what I was trying to say. Like under his platform or under
Right.
somebody else's platform, I wouldn't feel comfortable going ahead and doing that level of COE to have someone else take the lion's share while I'm just, not being able to involve myself in the equity of it. But if I'm doing that from the start of my own shit, then yeah, I'm gonna give myself the full effort of it because
But
I
you don't feel like Joe built the house? Like this is what I said in my video. I said like Joe built the house, right? He built the Joe Budden network. So the lion's share to
it
me.
should be his. Hell
So, but
yeah.
no, yeah, but the lion's share is not. To me, I don't look at it as profit. I look at the lion's share as paying Ian, paying Erickson, the cameras, the lights, the shading on the wall. Like I look at that as the lion's share.
No,
Then he
you
said
looking at it
after me
wrong.
taking the lion's share,
You
I would
you
give
look
you
you
guys a
look you
percentage.
looking at it wrong because right now that's already covered in us not doing COE. So that's not that
Wait, no, but that doesn't make sense to me.
it
Break it
makes
down.
it makes a lot of sense. Everything that's already allocated to that already happens without us doing full on COE. So no matter what you say, the cost is already covered. So
No, so
if
but
we
if you
so
create another tier, no, but if you create another tier for that, how I look at it is like create another tier costs more money because
no
now
it
you have
don't.
to now
No it
that's how
don't.
I look at it because now you have to get people to manage that new tier.
Nigga, it's
You
an
get what I'm saying? You have
upload.
to
What do
get
you
people to
manage what? It's an
Right.
upload.
no, but then
What is
no,
there to
but then you gotta
manage?
also but then you gotta also like you said, you gotta upload, right? So the person has to upload it. Then the
All right,
person may have to the
Dub, how
person may
much you
have to
think,
edit
Dub? You
that.
doing Dub? You doing content right now? How much you think upload is going to cost in respects to what's already happening right now? An extra 500, extra 1,000?
Well, maybe at the JBN, but at CBS that may be fifteen
But we
hundred.
not talking about that anywhere else. We talking about the JBN and the people
But
attached
we
to it.
but in that clip, Joe asked you, would you go to CBS and sign a contract? And you said yes.
I said, depending on the line share and depending on the situation, it might be beneficial in the long term success. But if I'm going ahead somewhere and the risk that I'm about to take with doing COE is going to possibly not make sense financially, then why would I do that? And the finance doesn't always mean the actual the payment at the moment. It can mean the equity that I get from it. It can mean somewhere down the line the longevity of it. So if I'm sitting here and I'm creating my own Patreon and I feel like, yo, the upside for me in doing the COE over there is the fact that I own the shit, and at some point
Hmm.
I get to participate in the lion's share on all avenues, then yeah, I would want to do that there in respects of going somewhere else and just not being able to benefit the most.
Yep.
All right,
What?
so you got. I'm laughing. No, that's mad funny, but you got a point though, right? But how I look at it too is another side
Mhm.
to it. It's like, okay, you said you would want equity because it's not your shit, and you would do that in your own shit because you're starting off getting the whole lion's
No,
share.
no, no, no,
Something like that. You
Dub.
said,
Let me
right?
not shit on the idea of yes, there is a price attached to COE for me at any network. I'm not saying that there's not a price. I don't want to make it sound like I'm just on some I'm above the idea of a price. I'm saying to you that price that you saying doesn't make sense to me. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
But is there a price?
No,
Hell yeah,
so
there's a price, nigga. I'm broke, nigga. Yeah, give me there's a price. Fuck you talking about?
But you
oh,
said
no, so
something
when you said that in today's episode when it came out, all I was thinking about is like, all right, Mark too, right? I was like, Mark came in when he came in the beginning. I didn't really hear him saying anything about equity. It was just due to his initiative and him going hard. That's what happened. You get what I'm saying? So
You know
I
what I
look at
find interesting, and I think like when I look at Joe or anybody else, and when they went into some level of corporate and then they go independent and do they thing, and they kind of set a blueprint for what things should look like. Why y'all be so surprised that we just learning from them and taking those same things and trying to apply it to our own selves? So, like, I hear what you're saying, and yes, there will be some level of smarts that would come with doing some COE over there and getting the most you can get. But I'm also watching the people that I work for build their own shit and not have to go ahead and worry about a dollar price and be able to own their own shit. So I'm only speaking to the lessons that they've already like put forth. Like I'm not saying nothing that's so
no,
far
I respect that.
fetched. Like
I get what you're
I'm
saying.
watching it be done in real time. So it would only be dumb for me to just not also apply it to my own business and the own things that I'm going to try to do in the future.
Well, I get that. I get it to actually have the conversation if that's something that you do want. Like, 'cause you can't just sit around somewhere and expect somebody to give you equity, and that's not what you're saying. Like, as closed mouths don't get fed. So I get that. I get that part of it too. However, though, when I look at it, like from a friend perspective, right? Like, cause me and Shells, we work together. You know Shells, that's my man. Whatever, cool. But I'm gonna give him the shirt off my back and whatever, like no matter what, all the time, right? So I look at him. I don't know how Joe looks at Corey, but that relationship, I look at it like that with me and Shells, almost like that's my man. No matter what, he's good. He don't gotta ask for nothing. So the work that he does, he got equity in my business
Yeah,
anyway.
but Dub, I don't want the
You get what
shirt.
I'm
I
saying?
don't want the shirt off of Joe, Ian, Corey, or anybody back. The if you want to say that's the case, the shirt off their back is just giving me the experience, and now me going ahead and figure out how to apply it. Like I'm not like that whole level of friend and business shit. It's a wrap. Like I'm cool. Like the position that niggas is
Mm.
put in. So if you got some shit and the equity was already built and you bring shells on, you've already did enough. Like at this point, he got to figure out how to take it and turn it into what he need to turn it into. But I'm not about to sit somewhere and think because I got a friend in a high position, they got to give me every piece of the game. Like putting me in the game is enough. So at that point, you got to do what you got to do with it. But it's weird that I would express um picking up the education that they put down and then not trying to figure out how to apply it to my own self. And people like, nah, nigga,
No,
you need
that's
to go
smart.
ahead and
I
just
think that's smart. I think that's smart.
Hey everyone, this is Ian Schwartzman from the Ian and Marc Show. Conversation sounds good, Danny.
Okay, any thoughts?
Boo!
Who's booing?
All right. Mark, Lamont,
Yep,
Hill.
the Ian and Marc Show,
From the
brother.
Mark and Ian show.
Yeah, okay, buds.
And
Great.
I need my receipts too, man. I sent you a reimbursement form for that Uber I took.
I was not serious about covering that.
They don't pay for Imani's Uber, so how they gonna pay for yours?
Because I had to go to
now
fucking
that's a
Buffalo.
fact.
But still, like the trips from you to
Yeah,
Buffalo.
we can't do for you, Mark, what we're not going to also do for Emanny.
I didn't get an Uber to the
And that's
Ian and Mark
another
show.
fact.
Yeah. When I had to go from Brooklyn to Manhattan. I know you may be higher on the what is it, the organizational chart, but I don't know. Um, all right. Well, interesting value conversation, Dub, as you were. I know you wanted to ask some more questions. Go ahead, take it away.
Nah, I'm chilling. I just want to know what Ian and Joe may think of that, like the COE shit or whatever.
What about COE?
Um, so Imani said that today on the Patreon that he wouldn't do COE. Like he needs to get at least like $5 to $10 million to
That's
do
not what I
COE.
said, yo. Stop. Like, stop
Or
lying.
he
That's
needs
not what I said.
equity, or he needs equity in the Joe Budden
And that's
network
also not what I said. Like,
to do COE.
E, let them finish.
Like, yeah, like, come on, I clipped it up already. E, chill, chill. The video's out. The video's out already. It's over. There's nothing we can do about it. But yeah, nah. So I was thinking about that, and I was like, that's a kind of a high number because just for him to even say that number, like, I'm gonna be honest, like.
What
Just
number
for
did he say, Doug?
he said 5 to 10 million.
Who? Emanny? You mean to
Imani.
leave the network? You're saying?
No, he said, I'm thinking about it. And, if I was to get $5 to $10 million, I can go back to my family and talk to them about that. But if I had to go back to my family
He
making
did say
100 to
that shit.
200K, I
That's
don't know if I could do
that's
That
that.
was
not what I
And
said.
I said, yo, 20. I said, this nigga pocket watching because the New York Times article said 20 million. And I'm like, 5 million is 25% of 20 million. How the fuck do he get this number? So I'm like thinking about hood shit. I'm like, yo, if Shells would say that shit to me, he's getting kicked out the whip. Like if he just says 25% of my gross income,
I want when you get a
like
chance.
he knows
I
that. But
want when you get a chance to go
my
watch
bad,
back.
but
Above the
Shells
hat,
knows that.
though.
Please go watch back this shit, and you're gonna 100% see that he is twisting this to mean something different from what he
Well,
Joe,
is.
Joe
that's
just said I
why. Well,
said that.
that's
Joe just
why it's
said you said
tough
that, nigga.
because you got to be ready to. You got to be ready to risk at least a third of your family without speaking to them.
I could find. I have the clip.
You got to be ready to lose them.
I have the clip if y'all want me to play it.
Yeah,
But
Oh, let's go, Danny.
do the
You
sign.
already know.
Well,
Thank
I'll
you.
bust the tear down, but no holds barred. you always say that you're not serious. Because I'm not gonna no holds barred. I love y'all. Y'all my friends. I'm not gonna no holds barred without y'all. But all the if niggas just gonna tell the truth and just leave everything. So how you gonna bust it down? What if $1,000 is? $1,000 pop. What if we should be real? Shouldn't love this. What if we all? What if bust out? What's your version of bust down? There you go. Exactly. What if we all gave it up in one episode? No, what's your version? How you busting it down? Whoa. One episode. What's your version of bust down? You said a tear. Come on now. I don't know nothing. Don't come on now, me. Exactly. I agree with you. I'm going to take the lion's share of the team. We know. Okay. So guess what? And there will be a percentage. I'm going to be the sheep. Yeah, but that's a bad idea. I know it ain't. What's going on, y'all?
that was it. Was there more?
That was
Yo,
great.
Danny, there's a lot more. So Dub just did
Okay,
this.
here's another clip.
At all. You know, it's just right. I want to pick that. I want to pick that. No, it's over already. No, I'm down. You just thought about it, right? Fleeting. I give it up. I give it up. If you told me, I give it up crazy. You could be in the zoo with your cubs. No. I just don't want to be there. Who you talking to, nigga? Who will come? He said he's taking a lion's share. So I'm good. I give it up. But I should take the lion's share. Nigga, you take the lion's share of what you do. And think about what with the people who might be affected by what I'm saying if I'm making 5 million, enough money to just if I'm coming home with 100,000, 200,000 a year, for them to have to deal with the stresses of that, and we still just kind of you got a right to tell all book before you sell it.
Damn, you really
This
came
Back
up
is
with.
him
really
up.
good.
You sounded worse than I
I didn't.
thought.
Back
I
him
gave.
up.
I gave an
Crazy.
example.
Man, they hit the rewind on my
Yeah, but
guy.
I gave an example.
Back, we
Mature
got the
C-word, bro.
balls.
I gave an example of numbers because I was on the side of saying let's do it. Ish was speaking and saying what he was saying about we be Cubs at that point. So you're still not valid in what you're saying. I never said that that was my number. I gave an example, a hypothetical number. So you still wrong.
But you didn't say taking it off Emanny.
No, no, no,
So it
no,
technically
no.
was
We
you.
were speaking for the room. We weren't
Nah,
speaking.
that's the rule.
Nah, it ain't no rule when you ain't sitting in the room. We were sitting and speaking for the room. I said it would make all the sense in the world if your if you give someone else the line share, but at the end of the day, your percentage ended up making you 20 or 50, just hypothetical numbers, 5 million.
I see what Imani's
Thank you.
saying. Imani's saying even if Joe were to take the lion's share, but if your smaller minority percentage in that tier still was worth millions of dollars, then who gives a
Thank
shit?
you, Ian. So Dub just shot a whole shit and misinterpreted. That's how I know you. Some of you niggas ain't really as smart as you like
Nah,
to think you
Ian
are.
just saved you.
No,
Ian
Ian
just saved you
No, I
and
understood.
gave
didn't.
you
No,
I was
some finest
articulating it in a different way.
no,
That's all.
Ian just
cool.
Got a
understood it because he
lifeline.
actually has
Whatever.
some sense.
Oh, you talking like he's your supervisor. So what's going on?
He technically is. The fuck?
Oh, look at that.
Fuck.
How is he
You
in?
niggas need supervisors.
You okay? You need some water. Yo, how is it? If you had to describe Ian as a supervisor, how would you describe him, Emanny? Just to put you, because we always talk about, Joe threw this idea out about performance evaluations, but I didn't like that he didn't talk about managing up because I think A lot of people talk about people managing down, but I want to see you manage up right now. Come on, man, give it to me, buddy.
Why
Pause.
you asking me? Ask Joe and Ian. They both sitting on the stage.
I told you about what you think, though.
I don't.
I
I
said,
don't. I'm done talking about what I think. Ask the people directly what.
all right, well, there you have it. No need to get mad at me.
Well, there you have it.
It was like he just gave you the best take ever,
Yeah.
and there
What
you
the
have
fuck?
it.
Well, he gave me the best take ever. What you said?
I said you're talking like he gave it up to you just now. He moved right on. Said he's not talking anymore, Danny.
Well, no, I know he didn't, man.
Sarcasm coming
That's
in.
why. That's why I don't
Come
think he
on,
should have
E.
won.
You're not going to give it up for him. Danny
That-
needs the exclusive.
Danny's had enough
Come on,
Don't
man. They
Iman
ain't
worry,
get
issues.
no
Ian. You
no
watch what that
COE.
headline says when they
I
clip it
know,
up.
right?
Who cares what he said?
Yeah, come on, man. Come on, Manny.
Uh,
And that E, you think we're bad supervisors?
I never said anything about you guys being bad supervisors. I think you guys are
you think
great.
they communicate properly? Do they
I think
communicate?
I think I think they're great, and I don't have not one complaint about being over there.
Oh,
You sound scared.
word.
There you
There
have
you
it.
have it.
It's
The science is
like
done.
that. What's
The
that movie?
science is done.
Like a nice environment up there.
It's like the
Joe,
firm.
Joe, Joe, if people did have complaints about us, do you think they would ever really tell us?
No, they would just tell Mandy.
That's a good
All
start.
right, come on, Joe. Come on.
That's,
Stop doing. Yo, stop bringing up Mandy name, yo.
Yo, that
Never.
it seems
tell
what's going on.
I will never stop
Leave
doing
Mandy
it.
alone.
Sorry.
it's bring up Mandy more than Joe. It's bring up Mandy more than Joe. He be bringing up out the pod.
You know what? That's not true, Joe. I brought up a complaint to you recently.
Oh, to remind me right
Nah, we
here,
good.
right
Nah, we
now.
good.
Oh, come
This
on,
is
man.
the perfect place.
The perfect place.
Was it about the cancer reveal?
No.
Because you all.
Yo, even that is yeah, a
Oh,
reveal.
that's fucked up,
What
right?
the
Yeah, that's
fuck?
The
crazy.
We
cancer
got him
reveal
now,
is crazy.
honestly.
He wanted to roll that out on his pod. That's what I meant. Like he wanted to keep it for himself, and you took it from him, Joe.
He wanted to go lay that down with them Asians over there by the green
Yo, that's
wall.
not Asians. There's only one Asian over there.
Oh, well, you know who wasn't there?
I tell you, the black people behind the camera.
I ain't seen none of us.
Wait, that's in Jersey Media? That's at Jersey Media?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Damn.
okay.
It's like WTF and Asian lettering. But yeah, man, like like nobody's talking about two-way communication here. It saddens me. The corporate culture is winning. Joe and Ian are publishing articles about we make $20 million a year. But what about the employers? What about the employees? What about the relationship? This is 2025. This is not the 1980s where, Reaganomics takes root. What about work-life balance? Nobody's talking about that, and I think that's something that's going unsaid here.
Danny, let me chime in. You explain to me what kind of work-life balance the Joe Budden Network gives its independent contractors. You tell me. Tell me
I
if
think I think
they
you
hold
guys
on,
use
hold
that.
on. We
I'm
work
gonna let
two
you
days a
finish, but
week.
I hope you're ready.
Okay, stop. We work 2 days a week, and then the rest of the week is 5 days of freedom to do anything that you want to do in the universe. What kind of
Well,
work-life balance is that?
Well, there it is. There you have it.
So
They,
You
so
got your
they, they got
files.
they got him.
you hear that?
wow. So it makes no sense for Ish not to be talking on the pod then.
Yo, I hate these niggas. Yo, when they
Right.
start working together, you just gotta mute up.
Come
We
on.
got
Anything
him.
you say can be used on YouTube.
If it's that sweet, Ian, right? If it's that sweet, these niggas should be
Oh,
potting
You know what's
every
funny
Going
day.
crazy.
is
that
that
nigga
Chris?
Ian started telling the truth. He started.
To be more conversations about network.
Yo, Joe, chill out, yo.
Like why niggas is taking out? Like why niggas is taking off,
Like it's
Ian?
like
Like
7 days.
why niggas is
You only
taking
got
off?
for two.
That's gonna be the start of my video 7 months from now. That's the thing. Like
Yo,
it's not
yo,
even.
do you niggas go to y'all 9 to 5s and question? Never mind.
I
You
don't
know
have a
what?
nine to
You know
five.
what's funny, Emanny? Yes, I do.
Oh, you
And I
good?
think for you to assume that I'm not able to communicate, I don't know if that's what happens in your workplace, but when I am in my workplace, I'm able to manage up, and I wonder if you're able to do
Are
the
you are
same.
you are you a part of a union or something? You have
No,
people that speak for you?
no, I speak for myself. I don't
That's
know
a
if you
good thing,
fuck
though.
with that.
No,
Yeah.
I think it's a great thing, and we've
Should be
spoken a
supported
lot
more.
about unions up
Also, you
here.
want to start a union?
I think content creators should have a union.
Yeah, always.
I think musicians should have a union. I think anybody who's creating anything should have a union.
Should podcasters have a union?
Anybody doing labor
I
should have
said that on the pod. Yeah.
Ian, how you feel about that? Do you feel podcasters should have a union?
If that's what podcasters want to do, then that's what they should
Oh
do.
We got
shit!
him. We got him.
Listen to the laughter.
Ian the Union Buster.
How
Imani
would
trying to
you?
change the game.
You man gonna be the
The collective bargaining agreement with the Joe Budden podcast.
he gonna be like the man one guys when they said, yeah, we
Mark,
tried to
Mark,
start a union.
Mark is our Jimmy Hoffa. We good.
Shit.
You saying y'all got to murder him? What the fuck? But yeah. So I don't know. I think when you start introducing things like performance evaluations, and these guys are independent contractors, I'm concerned some type of harassment is going on. Like I feel like, what is happening, guys? What about the work life balance? You talking about 5 days, but these people are burying their souls on the podcast. They're talking about things that can be leveraged against them in their other aspects of their life.
Mm.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Danny,
What?
take your fucking Patreon voice off, man.
You take yours off first.
he, Danny, Danny lead the Danny Patreon lead up to get the spices is great.
Yo, but Joe, what you think about that? Oh,
Nothing.
all right, that's peace.
I just got off work.
Oh,
I'm done thinking. My
your
brain is
brain off,
off.
right?
I've
It's a
only
shame.
been preaching union forever, but ain't nobody gonna do shit.
It's a shame when we talk about serious subjects, considering workplace environments, your brain turns off. I think that's when your brain should turn on, honestly.
Damn close.
And there you have it.
And there you have it.
Dub, we got more files?
Yeah, there you have it.
That's all I'm saying. I just want to have an honest conversation. What is this, man? Like, is this the fucking NFL? What's going on? You guys are like, you guys are treating these guys like running backs.
Yeah, I don't even know how I would respond in real life if somebody said work life balance to me.
Oh, that's not a good place for you
Oh,
to
man,
start.
that's wow.
No, honestly. No, I'm with Ian. Let me start telling the truth around this
You see, Joe,
work
That's
life
something you got to
balance.
consider.
I know. Hey Fred, I know, buddy.
Nah, man, I'm mad. Kitchen and Coffee about to clip this. But
Stupid
anyway,
dope.
yeah. Damn, so you don't believe in work life balance? The fuck?
He blends it.
Yeah.
Is there such thing as that in these spaces?
Do you mean like Twitter space
No, no,
or like
no.
your
In the
job?
spaces that we all working in, media and content
Work
creation.
life balance sounds like a privilege and a luxury.
It actually, there's organizational structures you can implement to guarantee work life balance to a higher
I ain't
degree.
got no work life balance. Shit. Every day I'm awake and alive is work. What do you mean work life balance?
Danny, for people that work with us, of course that balance exists. But I think for myself and Joe, at least it's 7 days a week.
Non-stop. It never
No, it
stops.
doesn't stop, man. You know that. Danny knows that. Danny's speaking from a privileged place, trying to antagonize.
What privilege?
A ton of privilege.
You got a
Got a
lot of
lot of
privilege,
privilege.
Dan. Acknowledge your
Mm.
privilege.
What
A
privilege?
laborer?
You mad? You mad? I have a union that protects
Scientist
my
privilege.
Wake it up.
that protects my rights.
Bitch privilege. It's it.
You got scientist
Man,
privilege.
we've been attacked. The First Amendment is being attacked.
I feel like my privileges. You and Ian are now working against me. They're conspiring me. I'm trying to speak up for the working man, and now you're trying to make accusations of me. I wanted to keep it about work-life balance because I think when our work and life is balanced, we can be happier people.
I don't believe you believe one word you're saying.
Not a 1 second of it.
Danny sounds like he's reading out of a book, actually.
I'm not
Wait,
reading
so
out of a
you
book.
and Ian work 7 days a week. We get that. But who else, works that hard over there at the Joe Budden Network?
No
Quiet.
one.
Crickets, huh?
There
Oh
you
Sometimes.
have
shit.
it.
There we have it. We got
Oh
him.
wait,
There you
you
have
was
it.
expecting you was expecting other niggas to answer. I thought you was asking Joe and Ian.
Well, Ian
I
I
actually
answered.
did
thought
ask Joe and Ian. I wanted to know who
I
would they
said
say.
no one.
Okay, there
Oh
you
well,
have it.
I mean, I'll speak for myself. I might not work 7 days a week, but I outside of the pod, I am doing a lot of personal work and professional work. So
And I
yeah,
believe, and that's something I believe. But when you said who's doing the most in the network,
yeah. That's not even a question.
I'm saying it's Joe and I. It's not even a
Yeah.
question.
I thought it
Hmm.
was 7 days a week was the question, but
Okay.
yeah, yeah. I don't know. I think
Man,
we're finally getting to the inner workings of the JBN. This is the real behind the scene, guys.
this
Uh,
is though. So like Parks, how much does
Y'all
he
have
work?
only been on the hunt for 10 years.
Make that four.
Like a never ending
Hey,
story here.
we work spines out, man.
Hmm.
A Rico can take a long time to come to the light. So we're building our files. Go
Yep.
ahead, Dub.
Yeah. So Parks, he only works on days that like those 2 days and maybe like a Saturday to edit. Hello.
I think they're done. I think too much has been revealed. I think they're running back.
Yeah.
I think they're putting up the
I don't
cloak
know.
of.
I don't know who he expected to answer that. But I mean, Parks ain't here. I don't know what Parks' schedule is. But Parks doesn't just do podcast stuff. He has his own career and stuff that he does.
Manny, would you say you have a proper work-life balance?
No.
There you have it.
Could you elaborate?
There you have it.
Hey, yo, yo.
Yeah,
I
you.
kind I honestly kind of like it. Please keep doing it.
Yeah, I know.
It's like audibly soothing.
Uh, I don't think your employees like it, but go ahead, Manny. I think the quiet part isn't being said out loud right now, and it's heartbreaking.
What do you think is the quiet part,
No,
Danny?
you done said it, man, times.
What's the quiet part, Danny? What you think?
I think you guys don't have a proper work-life balance. I think you guys well, I think you guys feel like you're sacrificing a lot for the pod. You don't want to say it because who works harder for the pod than Ian and Joe? So your opinions don't really hold weight against the guys. It's
I
like
can hold that
who's
over.
gonna who's gonna save Superman? You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact. That's a fact.
Yo, the reward is bigger than a sacrifice at this point.
What is the reward, man? Is that
We'll talk.
tangible? Is that
Talk
something
about
you
that.
can work towards? Is there benchmarks in place that
Is
you
it
can
spiritual?
reach? Wake it up. I guess we're just gonna be quiet. I guess the silence speaks louder than words.
Yeah, because if Flip was here, he would have said, "I work harder than these niggas, and I work 7 days a week." That's a fact. He would have definitely said that.
For
Crashed
his
out.
for his pod, not for the JPP. Yeah, yeah.
Joe, do you feel like you get the required effort out of your cast?
Out of what I can hear you.
Oh, I said, do you feel like you get the required effort out of your cast? Like, do you feel like you get your money's worth on a consistent basis?
That is a great question.
Or the only reason I
Don't
asked is
an-
because
don't
Immani
answer.
said there's a certain level that
Don't
you get to
answer.
be effortless.
Yo,
So
Joe,
that's why I just
your
want to
mic
know.
still on?
I just don't like the word required in there. I think I get maximum effort from everyone that I work with.
Mm,
So whatever's spent, like I don't even know because it's not enough.
great Mark Lamont Hill answer.
Good, man. That's what 20 years in the game will do.
There you have it.
Mm-hmm.
Another good one.
No, that was a
Oh,
lie.
Nah, man, y'all talking about success. I just think one of the keys to working is you got to jailbreak the system. Don't think about it like work. If you want to be successful, you just got to live your business. Once you start
Nigga, this
living your
ain't
business,
EYL.
do you listen to the Joe Budden pod? Is that what you're applying it to, or are you talking about in general?
I'm speaking in general. We was talking earlier about who works the hardest and this, that, and the other. I'm just
You
speaking
sound
as
like
far as.
Emanny. Does his voice sound like a Emanny? I feel like it sounds
I
Yo, is
mean,
exactly.
that
y'all
your
gonna y'all
burner,
gonna
E?
miss y'all gonna miss the point for like a punchline or what?
That's usually what we
Because
do
all
over
I'm
here.
saying, all I'm
Nah,
saying.
I don't want to be disrespected. All right, let's bring some more people up.
Yeah, nah, that was me.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was hard.
That was that was like trying to create a diversion. Damn it. Well, I
Damn,
don't know.
nigga. He came up mad
Hey,
respectful.
It didn't
Nah,
feel
he was
like it.
thanks for accepting me. I
God damn.
just one quick question for you guys. I've been watching you guys forever. Just a quick question. The empty seats. Are we doing alternative co-hosts going forward? Or are we still with the same brick that we have foundation with? Or are we going to start bringing in some more people?
Who are you talking to?
You.
That can't be us.
Joe Budden, Joe, and Joe and Ian, Joe and Ian. Are we gonna start filling these seats up? Because it was empty seats the last couple of weeks. I want to see if we gonna bring somebody else into the show to fill up these seats. It's summertime. I know it's fall. Everybody's missing out. Is everybody coming in to fill up these seats?
You think he about to trick us into a Mel answer? Are you asking about Mel?
Yo, that was crazy science, bro. I fuck with that
Yo,
though.
all them fucking words. Nigga.
That was hard.
Get your ass out of here, nigga.
Joe
He
want to
did
kick
it.
him
He
out the
did it
room.
slick though, dude. He did
Joe,
it slick though.
he thought if he said it nicely that you would just
No, he
come
did a
right
good
out and
job.
answer.
He did a good job trying to piece it together. The empty seats. Do you plan on rotating it? I feel him. Nigga,
No,
fuck
no,
out of here,
no,
nigga.
no.
That nigga said seats. It ain't but one chair.
That's where he blew it.
Yeah.
That's where he blew it.
All right. Well, we also have C's. What up, C's?
Yeah, what up? What up? I just wanted to ask Joe or Ian, would y'all invest in acting or improv classes for the cast? Given the success of the BTS and Mark and Ian show.
Ian and Marc show, and I'd be all for investing in different cast members investing in their own acting careers or improv careers. I think that's healthy.
Independently or through the company?
Well, since you're asking right now in the moment, and I'm answering, I said I would do it, and if Joe says he would do it, then we would do it together.
Is there some
If
type of
not,
reimbursement model, like what the employees pay out of pocket,
Like
and
to
then you
send
would
you the invoice?
like basically like going to it's like going to the military, and then they pay for college, and you have to give them more years, type of thing.
I mean, can you be reimbursed for believing in a dream?
Right,
Yes.
Joe.
Yeah, like for sure.
Okay.
He
Oh,
said, it's called professional development. Like you can actually, that's work life
Yeah, we've
balance.
navigated that like back in the 50s.
Joe
Yeah.
is the label, yo. All right.
oh, there they go starting these narratives on me.
Joe is the label,
The
man. You hear
poster
that?
child for everything he put a wall against.
Yo, Ian, did you get some
Oh
ginger or
God.
something like that, man? You sound
That was
sick.
your hardest bar, yo.
Did I get what?
Some ginger or something like that? You sound congested.
I am congested. I have
Oh,
COVID.
damn, that's not good.
No, it's
You
not.
need to fix that.
I hope it works
Well,
out. Uh,
what do you mean you hope it works out?
I hope
I
you
have a
heal.
cold. I'm not going anywhere, buddy.
No, I'm saying like it works out to your favor. Yeah,
Like you get healthy.
yeah.
I'll get
That's
back
what
to you.
people say when they believe in work life balance. Yeah,
This could be a symptom of poor work life balance.
yeah. Well, I mean, you just had a kid too, so it's
Had
stressful.
a kid, flew back and forth to Buffalo. There's a lot going on.
Yeah,
Got drop kicked.
I was about to say.
Got drop kicked. We're around 2,000 people. That was possible. That could have happened somewhere along that route.
Are you getting revenge?
Absolutely not. No revenge in this book. I don't like
You don't
revenge.
get it in blood?
No revenge.
like you said.
Why waste the time going back on people?
Because it's good content.
I
Okay.
don't care how many times y'all rehearsed that little move. I know it hurt. I know that move hurt.
Yeah, it wasn't light, but when I saw how hard Mark took the blow, I was like, "Oh shit." He
Whoa,
was
Mark
down
took the
there. It looked
blow?
like he was actually sleeping.
I ain't know Mark be taking blow.
No,
Hard.
no. He took the
There
blow.
you have it.
Yep.
Oh,
The unawakening.
I'm not gonna lie, I really didn't like the fact that y'all didn't put Mark on a private jet going there. Like I really took offense to that. I wanted to say mad racist shit. I wanted to make a video and just talk about
You
race.
wanted to be the one negative person in all the comments, didn't you, Joe?
I was about but I said, you know what? They're just having fun. They're just playing around. But still.
they let him ride back.
I know. That's why I let it I
Thank
let
you,
it
Joe. Joe,
I
thank
let
you.
it chill.
How
Yo,
I told y'all.
honorable.
Dub, what church you go to?
I'm not saying that right now here again.
The same church as
Your
that
aunt.
Bishop
The
Lamont
Church of the Holy
dude.
Spirit.
The same church as your aunt,
Bishop
Joe.
Lamont Whitehead.
No, I go to the same
Your
church. We go to
mom
the same
Whitehead,
church.
Joe.
Wait, what church, Dub?
I go to the same church as your family.
Oh,
I got mad family.
Your mom's sister.
My mom got mad sisters.
I don't want to say no more, but
All
yeah.
right, then shut up then.
Oh shit.
no, but like it is annoying to have to edit it out. So you
You would
have to
have
be
to
home
keep it
stop.
going the whole time while we talking.
Yeah, that's true. But nah, there's certain parts that you have to edit out. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
but well, you're making them do work. I feel you.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a stopper. It's gonna be like, oh fuck, Danny, damn it.
Wait, but as a reactor and a
I don't want
clipper,
to
why
hear
would
that
you
shit.
even
You
want to
wasn't even
hate on
talking about
them?
work life balancing, man. I already know where you're going. I see
We
the
ain't
play.
stepping on
Yeah,
it,
why
Dust.
you
We just
why you?
making it difficult.
Yeah, why would you want to step on it? Let them get their
E, you
shit
know
off.
why? It's not about them not getting their shit off. He needs to make sure that he has it out first. So if he creates these little roadblocks, it takes them an
No,
extra
he's
10, 15.
paywalling this. So no, y'all can't take the shit I'm paywalling and put it all over the internet. Sorry.
I mean, they can't.
Yeah,
They just
No,
have to.
Joe, they can. They're gonna do it. What they're gonna do is edit out the music, but he's creating an extra step for them. So while he's
I'm just
uploading,
saying I get the psychology from Danny. That's all. Yes, they're gonna do it,
Just
but
just go get quarter lab.
yeah.
that's the thing.
Get you
Danny
like
is making enough money to spend some on. You know what I mean, but
Yo,
I
how
ain't.
much is that quarter lab every month?
Nah, y'all boys trying to join the lab?
Don't they take
I'm,
like a percentage?
you know, I'll
I mean,
pay to
each
be
deal is unique.
I
I'll pay
saw
to be
that.
in that quarter lab
Look,
tier.
man.
There's no core labs here, right? What do you mean by
Nah,
that?
they know what I'm talking about. They know what I'm talking about. For the Clippers,
You don't get flagged by the lab?
I can't get flagged by the lab. I'll pay for that.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Holla at
Quarter
me.
Lab.
Holla at me. Holla at me. You know what I
Dub,
But
what
mean?
would you
actually, just signed
Dub,
some.
what would you pay per month for that?
I would pay right now, starting because it's based off of how much I get paid off of YouTube. So right now, I would say I would pay like an extra $150, 200 a month.
To not get
Yo,
flagged?
just play the music in the background, dub. Just just
If you
just play the
Dub,
flag
music
the
in the
lab,
background.
if
Why
you
are you
tell
Hold
the
letting
on,
them
I
lab,
thought he
yo,
already
privatize
said it.
your God-given right?
How's he word up?
Dub, why are you trying to
if
privatize your right as an American, bro?
no stop, because I'm about to
No,
if
that's
I do
really
that,
crazy, bro.
I'm
I
out of
don't
here.
appreciate that.
I'm honestly out of here. If they let me pay
No,
extra money,
you're privatizing your own right. You have the right to post it, bro. You just
I
have to
don't care
do it
about
within
that
the
right now.
guides of the
I don't
law.
care about what you're saying right now.
You
Right now,
should
sir.
though. It's kind of sick what you're saying, bro.
I came up with this idea.
Yeah,
To be
because
honest,
and it's not a good one.
I think it's a fire idea. I think it's a fire
It's like
idea. To
antithetical
be
to
honest,
everything American.
because I'm gonna stand out. Actually, I'm gonna be able to use whatever I want to use in the episode.
You can do that right now.
Dub, would you pay 500 a month?
I honestly would. Yeah, because I'm gonna use everything now. If I pay 500, I'm using everything.
Look at Ian doing market research again.
Yo, like making a nigga pay for his civil right that he has is insane.
It's nah. I don't think you understand what I'm saying, up, sir. Like,
Yeah, because you're missing the whole big point. You have the right
nah,
to
you're
do
not
that
really
already.
understanding the
There's legal
fine line.
precedent for it. So
Whatever,
why pay for
whatever you
something you
say, up,
have
Fight,
sir.
legal precedent
fight,
for?
fight.
Whatever, whatever you say,
Hey man,
my brothers. Whatever you say. I'm a hustler though, so I got that.
well, there you have
It's
it.
like
Quarter
paying to
labs
not be
here.
searched and seized, bro. Like,
They got us off the work-life balance train.
Yeah,
Well, salute to that.
yeah, but you already have that right.
All right, guys. I'm furious. But it was an enlightening conversation. We got 20 minutes. Make it count. Don't want to go too long. Um, the guy is off a hard day of work from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Once again, man, these guys just going through it like lighter fluid,
Nah, the
recording
pod
beats.
was like 90 minutes today, both of them.
No, that's okay.
that's
Why?
short as fuck. Word, niggas gonna be complaining because they would been complaining in the
We're
comments.
just saying we wasn't there for the 8 hours or 9 hours.
But people are mad that the Patreons are getting shorter for some reason, which is surprising.
Joe, you said this last Patreon was like 58 minutes that you did today, right?
Yeah, today.
Y'all turning into brilliant idiots.
Was it like nothing to really talk about, or no? We good?
Sometimes shorter is better.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you feel that way.
I mean, I think the way y'all condition your audience, there's like some association with more minutes equals better pod. You know, so I don't know.
Well,
That
you
could be.
don't think that's true. I heard you speak against that in one of your videos recently.
I agree. I did say that, but I'm saying that.
Danny,
Go ahead, man.
if
But
if
what's your
the
1-2,
it,
guys? Go ahead. Shaq and Kobe, Gaslight Gretzky's. Come on, come on, do it.
Nah, Gaslight Gretzky is fire, bro. That's hard. Gaslight Gretzky is hard.
Go ahead. Bring it, buddies. All right, nothing.
I don't got anything.
Come on, run the play.
Run the play. Kids are gonna be on this channel. Danny was manipulated by Joe and Ian yet again. But,
Mm.
yeah. No, I do think shorter pods are better, but that's not what I usually see as far as the audience. They usually, I want longer pods. It gets me through the day. I love 4 hour pods. Oh,
Yeah,
so
but what? How many pods are there really fans out there that say that
just
about? Like there's not many shows that doesn't exist.
Rogan,
A lot of folks
That's
listen
not.
to y'all at work all day.
Brilliant Idiots fans want longer pods. They feel like their shit is short. Sometimes Rory and Maul get that as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yo, is Schultz still on Brilliant
They waiting for
Idiots?
Schultz to come back, boy. These comments are funny.
Yeah, he on Street Fighter right now.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
They
but
finished.
they like him not being there. A lot of people like him not being there. They saying it's really funny.
That's not
You
what
yeah,
I've
get
been
you
really?
seeing.
wrong.
We gonna get an action flick with
Don't just
Iman?
say
Well,
shit.
that's what
Yeah,
Shell
I
said.
actually didn't read that anywhere on the internet.
Yeah.
Shell said
Not
that.
one
That's what Shell
place.
said.
I've actually seen niggas screaming, "Come back, hurry
We
Yeah,
up,
love
Shell
baby."
tweeted
Mandy.
that
We love
or whatever.
Mandy on the pod. Yeah, I
Fuck
know that was the
everything.
lowest viewed episode of Brilliant Idiots in like 17 years. Like that was the lowest viewed video. Anyway, um, but yeah,
Yo, this nigga, you really got an alpha.
nah, because I try to be cool, and she tried to sabotage the situation. Thank God she did, but she tried to sabotage the situation. We gotta talk about it. Yeah, nah, salute to that. But people do like the long pods from y'all. So for y'all to go short, and even if you look at the history of the JBP, when y'all just start to do them short pods, shit
The
usually be
length
going
of a
on.
pod was always contention. Was always
Yeah,
contention.
contention. Yeah, man. That's usually how
Yo, did you guys give like a summer review? Because usually I like to say like during the summer the pod get kind of
it was the
whatever.
best summer in some time. Not gonna lie.
Alright.
Yeah,
Yeah, nah, it was. It was a good summer.
I honestly think it was only because of Mark. So shout out to him. If you in the audience,
Restored the
salute to
feeling.
you. Yeah, salute to you. Yeah. Nah, but it was actually better than last summer. Last summer, Joe was like on JBTV, like, yeah, I gotta make bank. I play the spades with the cards up, so like I got to book. And when you book, even people gonna have things that happen. So Ish went through something, Melyssa Ford went through something, Ice went through something, but I had to put it together because that's just how I gotta do. You gotta show up. You gotta play the game. You gotta pitch all 9 innings. You gotta play all 4 quarters. You gotta be the bench player. You gotta do all that.
You got to get a
So
triple double against Oak Hill.
You say that I be talking like that, but I flat out will say that I'm the one that says the summertime be ass.
yeah,
This is why it be ass, and I'm actively trying to think of a workaround. I said that mad times.
that's what I just said. That's
Nah, you
exactly.
talking
You said
about
you did a good job.
spades and this and that.
That's what you always do,
That's
the
your fly
spades
talk.
analogy. Yeah.
Nah, the last 3 summers been ass.
So this summer was an ass.
No, not at all.
Okay. Yeah.
Not at all.
I feel like that's what I just said.
Mark Lamont Hill, pussy. That's why.
Yeah.
Mark wasn't even there for half the summer. Shut up.
That's the reason why, though, bro.
Yeah.
Look at that hate.
That's you hating. That ain't me hating.
No,
That's
I just
me.
said that.
He
Uh,
wasn't there for half the summer, but he won part of the month, almost the whole summer.
That speaks to his greatness.
Yeah.
I wish Emanny would have announced his cancer sooner.
That's
oh
sick.
shit.
Yo, fuck yeah.
We'd have put an end to all that.
Word, I had that shit through the
You'd be
winter.
like, yo, it came back, y'all. Like, just
The Reddit said something different though.
yeah, that's true. They created the Reddit Awards, and Emanny did not win the Reddit Award. It's like
Does
the
that hold
Player
value
Award.
in the industry? The Reddit awards.
Who won the Reddit award?
Big Mark.
Mark.
Mark Lamont Hill.
Look at Reddit trying to gain some shit down.
But you
All
don't.
right,
No value
all
over
right.
there.
Reddit's a little too wet. We not fucking with the
The
Reddit.
Reddit
I ain't
awards
fucking
are
with.
not
Fuck
being
it.
acknowledged right now. Not before the
Wait a
Oh.
community
second.
award.
Wait, hold on a second. Is the
Ooh.
community just as big as the JBTV community?
It's
I'm
bigger.
right.
It's
Not
bigger.
really.
Oh, is this the one with like 65,000
Yeah,
members in it?
mine's is at 40K right now. Just want to let you all know, guys.
So
But
you're second to the Reddit awards, and JBTV's first.
JBTV's, I think JBTV is certainly more traction because they get millions of views on their videos that they post about y'all. So
Okay.
they have less subscribers, but they got those subscribers over the last year or two. Whereas some of those subscribers on that Reddit are dead. They're like from years ago. So
Still interesting though.
yeah,
We
yeah.
should take
So I don't know,
we should
man.
take a look at the Reddit people.
Feel free to buy my Reddit out. I heard.
Danny,
Yo,
in the event that we do a live show, if we put a section to the side for the WeWorks crew, would y'all come and sit in that section?
I have to discuss that with my team.
Yeah, we had to outline securities, regiments
Yeah.
and whatnot.
Got it.
I
That's
think that'd be
facts.
So yeah,
fire.
we
That's
can get it. We can
facts.
get it squared away. Just hit us in the back channel.
I don't want. I know what y'all trying to do. I know what y'all. So I
Yeah, they trying
gotta.
to line
I
us up. Don't
gotta.
worry, we'll have
Danny think everything is a lineup. Go
got to.
ahead.
It usually is. It usually is. It's better that you think it's a lineup and it
Yeah,
not be
better
a
safe
lineup.
than sorry.
Yeah, you just see what happened with Flip. Like, like I'm okay.
We need
But
two big Samoans.
yeah, yeah. But yeah, sure. I mean, I don't know if y'all gonna do a live show. It's been like 7 years
We still
the
got
last time. So I mean, I look forward to a live show. I mean, I hope that it happens. I hope that everybody's compensated fairly if there is a live show. I hope everybody feels, valued and all
it. Yeah,
that.
we work needs a red carpet.
1,000%. Anyway, we got some hands. All right, Bobby Moo. TV studio, what up? You got like a retro logo. What's up with that, man?
What's up? Yeah, it's for my YouTube page.
Okay, any questions?
Yeah, I actually got one. That's crazy. I didn't expect to get on as a speaker. So are y'all ever gonna address the whole Mark and Mel thing? Did anybody bring that up already?
And you are a bold brother.
Yeah, we
That's what you
did,
came up
but
here and did with your allotted time to
Shout out to
talk.
that, bro.
Mark and Mel. Mark and Mel.
I mean, why not?
Is he
Like
chanting?
I don't got much
That's his
time. I might
man.
as well use it to make a splash, right?
Now, I got to ask a question to the question asker. What would that, I'm not mad at you asking it because honestly, we've been asking it the whole week, but what would that do for you? What would the answer for that
That's
do
so
for you?
nasty.
Honestly, I would just laugh more going back looking at the clips and all that kind of stuff. Like Flip is a genius. Now that I go back and see some of these clips of like how he's getting these jokes off, so just more laughter for me, honestly. Like if y'all do entertainment, this is one of the most entertaining things to happen on this podcast, easily.
Yo, you are absolutely right about that. Flip is a
Y'all
genius when
didn't
you
see
think about it, though.
437.
I'm not gonna lie, he is. He got them shits off crazy.
Yeah, 5 minutes make it count, man.
They didn't see 437. They ain't never really seen a performance.
Crazy.
Yeah, I
I
still
just
give
can't wait till tomorrow morning. Whew. Matter of fact, you should drop that tonight, 11 o'clock.
hit up,
Word.
E.
So I can
Erickson.
come right back to the studio and make some more videos.
Well, thanks, TV Studios. It doesn't seem like they're going to answer it. They're playing coy on stage, but
Eh,
thank you
eh,
for asking.
Hey, it's all good. I really didn't expect to get one, but I appreciate the time, fellas.
It was a good shot.
Yeah, yeah, it was a good try.
Oh, nah, he was asking Joe, so I just muted
Oh,
up.
you
I
you
was
got to answer,
asking
big dog?
whoever could
Peace
answer,
out.
E.
Nah, peace out, TV. You have a good rest of the
All
night,
right,
bro.
same to y'all. Peace.
Yo, E, you know what I did do too? Now that you here, I'm gonna just my bad, E. Yo, E, my bad. So I just I just got the files right now. Yo, so I went back to episode 805, right? Sister Mary Clarence, when y'all was at Park's crib. And Joe called Mel a bitch, right? He was like, yo, yeah, this bitch, you know what I'm saying? I go home. He was a little drunk and shit. He was a little inebriated. And then he was like,
And
yo,
no, I was not.
well, you did look a
You
little.
niggas just get to lying.
Putting that shit
Yo,
on the
that's
You
gay.
niggas just
performance.
get to
Niggas like that.
lying on it. No, that was not.
You gotta say you
These
gotta
niggas.
you gotta say he gave off the
Well, yeah,
appearance.
oh yeah, you're right,
He
you're right.
gave
My
off
bad, my
sound
bad, my bad,
crazy.
You know,
my bad.
gotta be a journalist, big dog.
You know I'm learning. You know I'm learning as I
Oh man,
go.
I'm here and I'm here
Yo,
to help
Joe,
you.
my bad. Joe,
That's
my
what we
bad. I
do
ain't trying
here.
to fuck up no deals. Trust me, I ain't trying to fuck up nothing. Listen, so, but yeah, he appeared that way, right? So, however, I'm like, all right, cool. He called Mel a bitch, whatever. And then he asked the whole room. He said, "Yo, y'all don't call Mel a bitch when y'all go home." Nah, nah, nah. And everybody said no, except for Imani. So I said, We got him. Right? So cause I said, listen, why is he calling Mel a bitch when he's at home? Right? So I had to do the science. I'm like, all right, it's valid for Joe to call Mel a bitch when he's at home because he pay her. So he could be like, yo, you know what, this bitch, fuck, Ian could even say, yo, damn, fuck this bitch, she got us, whatever, when he's at
Yo,
home,
y'all
right?
take some of our greatest
Man,
comedic
what is he
bits
talking
and
about?
turn it into
I'm scared of
just
you.
I don't even like
What do you
the.
expect?
Hold on,
Nah,
I
foolishness.
ain't
nah,
finished.
nah.
What
I
do
What
ain't
you
is he
finished.
expect?
talking
Nah,
about?
let
I'm
him
not
land.
finished. I'm not.
Please don't groan like that into the mic, though. That made me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, that was a little weird.
You're like, I feel uncomfortable. Please. Salute, though. I mean, I understand you got to get in your bag.
Just land, big dog. That's all.
I was
Go
trying to
ahead.
figure out why is Imani calling Mel a bitch at home. It didn't make sense to me.
Not?
I never said I
You
did.
mean
You
not?
raised your hand. You definitely raised your hand, and you say you do call her a bitch at home, but you didn't want to delve into it. That's exactly what you said.
I don't remember that moment. If I did, I was playing into the
Yeah,
Okay.
Gmail.
Oh, now he was being COE. Okay, bet.
must have been a good
That's
month.
not really
I,
COE.
I
That's
actually got a good
yo,
question
you
for Joe, if y'all don't mind. I know I probably missed my time, but I got one good one, if y'all don't mind.
All right, go ahead.
It's your opportunity.
All right, so I know Joe talks about like comparing the cast to like the X-Men all the time. All right, so if y'all are the X-Men, who's like y'all villains? Like, who would be Magneto? Is that like Charlemagne the God? Like,
Oh, for
who's
sure.
who's Mystique? Who's the bad guys that's going against
You,
y'all if y'all are the X-Men?
you Mystique.
Mystique is Mandy.
Yeah, Mystique is definitely Mandy.
Mandy switches up.
how you call a
Andy's
nigga
Mystique.
Mystique?
Mandy switches up because
Yeah.
like when she's around the iHeart dude, she acts different. When she's around the woman empowered chick, she's act different. When she's around Joe, she act different. She's like, I don't like Joe, but then be testing him about steak dinners. So you gotta put Mandy because she's a shapeshifter in the industry, and I honestly think that's why she's been able to survive despite the low numbers.
All right, we got it. We got it,
Despite the
Danny.
low numbers of selective ignorance. I mean, because if you look at that pod, honestly, it's really low achieving considering that she is a seven-figure potter. When you look at it on the iHeart Network, one of the bastions of black media in the country, for it to be performing to that level of some shit we would put out, says a lot about the industry, honestly. And I think Mandy's gonna have to take a hard look. I even wonder how she's able to pay a king, pay these dudes from the Black Effect loudspeakers, and Rory revealed that the loudspeakers is essentially the Black Effect network. So there's a lot going on over there, man. I hope you ask those questions. But yeah, I think Mandy is Mystique. Yeah,
There you have it.
Yeah, that was it
yeah. Magneto is definitely
for
Charlemagne.
sure.
Yeah. Alec. Wait.
S
Schultz
S.
is the Omega.
Oh
Yeah.
no, who you about
Go
to say?
ahead.
Schultz was
Omega Red.
Cultivote.
oh,
Omega
Omega
Red.
Red.
He's Omega Red.
Okay, I can
Yeah.
see that. So
Charlamagne could be like
Nah,
Jubilee.
Schultz is
is
told. Y'all are
S
bugging.
the Scarlet Witch?
Joe just called Charlemagne Jubilee. I don't know, but just so y'all know, I'm
That
putting
means he's on
Like
your
perspective.
side.
Gambit. No, no.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, so he,
Nah, Joe's Professor X. Yeah, we already
Yo,
know that.
putting him at Jubilee is insane.
mm.
I said Gambit.
Okay,
Rory. Oh,
Gambit is
Rory.
better.
I feel like Rory's Gambit
Yeah, definitely.
because he's like he could always throw a wild card into shit where you're like, oh, he's not like Joe or
Marcus
Charlemagne, but he
Beast.
can. Yeah. Oh yeah, because he's smart.
Nah, Marcus for sure. Nightcrawler. Y'all are bugging.
No, that's Ian.
Yeah, Mark would have to be Nightcrawler. That's a good point.
Nah, Mark's
No,
Nightcrawler.
Beast
I got the X Men set up.
is
I'm
the
just asking who the
genius.
villains are.
Wait, Nightcrawler wasn't a genius?
No, he was religious. You got whoever's super religious up there got to be
Nah,
Nightcrawler.
nah,
Genius.
yeah, he was. Yeah, he
Okay,
wasn't really a genius, but
got
Y'all
it.
are
yeah.
bugging. He
Beast.
was still smart.
Back to Beast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
All right. Yeah. I guess if we're going smart, then yeah, he'd be Beast.
Parks could probably be Nightcrawler.
Who's Cyclops girl?
I
Is
have
that
Flip as Beast.
Rogue.
Rogue? Yeah, Rogue is Melyssa Ford because she could tear this whole shit down and go
Cyclops
crazy.
girl is Jean.
Cyclops is Jean Grey in Order
Wait,
Phoenix.
when did
That was
Rogue ever
Cyclops girl.
threaten to fucking tear down?
Rogue was
No, who's the big
Nah,
Meg's
I
lip?
sister.
Oh,
had
Gene.
Mel gotta be Jean Grey,
Rogue
and Imani
Rogue was the one that
Cyclops,
stripped your powers from
Yeah,
you. Excuse
Rogue
me, sir.
Rogue was
Yeah,
with
Jean
Magneto
Grey.
for a little bit.
or is it Cyclops? It's just Cyclops. He got the
Oh,
green eyes.
100%. It's just definitely Cyclops.
I
Yeah,
know
with
who.
green eyes instead of red.
Yeah, it's
I
just definitely
I
Cyclops.
know who Rogue is, but I'm not gonna say it.
Imani is kind of like Wolverine.
Who you about to say S?
No, no, no.
Yeah, messy nigga.
Yeah, but
They love S over here.
Yeah, she the
yeah.
Scarlet Witch.
They do.
Shout out to S. We got it.
Nah,
You guys
Mac
on?
Mustang is rogue, bro. She's still stealing y'all powers.
Oh, Rogue is sick.
She's still going viral off y'all show. Gotta be Mac Mustang is
Nah, I gotta take that. No.
Yeah, he was taking us too nerdy.
Yeah, that was too deep.
Yeah, I mean, I like the Marvel shit, but I just know everybody else ain't with it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't really watch that
Yeah, you
like
didn't
that,
have
but
like you don't like humor and fun.
that's a fact. I try to do with science. Um, I'll bring that back up. Shout out to everybody in the audience. Shout out to the Neutral Ops. Joe named one of the episodes Neutral Ops. Why did you do that, Joe? Like, what was the thinking behind that this week? The Monday episode was called Neutral Ops.
I was inspired by you, so I just stole that shit.
Oh, okay. There you have it. We have it on writing.
Hard.
Yep. On audio writing.
You made it a hot line. He made it a hot pod.
Fire.
Are you gonna do the R&B show with Emanny? What's going on? Emanny's afraid to take you to the next level. He doesn't want to ask you. He said some shit like, "You might be too busy for me to ask."
That is once again not what I
Monty didn't
you
say
niggas just
that.
love
Or
y'all love spinning what I
or
say.
or the real estate with Ish. What's up with the
I want to
show?
see that episode.
Monday's episode, Neutral Ops. Yeah.
No, we want to see the episode they filmed with Ish. And
How long was the? Was it like a long form piece of content, or was it like
like, can we get
short?
any descriptives?
Joe.
Nah, it wasn't long.
Joe, why wouldn't we put up the real? It wasn't real estate. It was construction. Why wouldn't we put up the construction video for like just a pay per view?
Why would? Cause why?
It's not hard.
Wait, when you say construction, is that like financial construction or
He's talking about the Ish
They
show, the
building
real
a
estate
house,
stuff.
big dog. They getting the bricks out.
Yeah.
oh, kind of like a home flipper type?
Yeah.
You know what's funny? That should have probably hit on pay per
That
view.
shit might be hard.
It would fucking kill. Are you kidding me?
Why didn't you put it out, Ian?
There were a lot of reasons, Danny, but there's a time and a place, and I feel like it could be now. If Joe's cool with it, I think it'd be a great pay per view.
After the
And
investments.
and and it's like a pilot. You know, you see how it does based on the pay per view.
How
Hey,
long is it?
Like an hour?
It's a normal show length. Yeah, it's nice. I'm not gonna say exactly how long it was, but it was great.
So it's like 2 hours and shit. Damn.
Is that what
Okay.
I said?
You said it's a normal show length.
I think he meant like 22 minutes.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
I
that
mean, it
sounds
looked like
hard
Ish
though.
didn't. To me, the body language, it looked like Ish don't want it out.
Ish not ready to give up the knowledge.
How old was it? Was it filmed recently or was it filmed a while ago?
Whatever we filmed would look like we filmed it yesterday.
They got us.
Mm, okay.
Man, we can't get
There you
anything
have
out
it.
of this, man.
I mean, we could do that actually. We could have a tier where you send in your episode and
Like,
we air it for you to see if it
like
works.
Feedback reviews.
you mean like we send our pods to you?
Correct.
Speaking of pods, check out my pod, The Stop on Spotify only. Salute to the troops. Co-host
I,
E.
Danny, do you find it harder to get audio fans than you do video fans?
I'm only 2 episodes in, so I gotta sit with that for a little bit and see. But right now I got a back catalog that we're firing up, so it's just part of the process, man. Audio is different though; it's not video.
But I want to know, is it so even 2 episodes in, is it disheartening in terms of how it feels feedback wise and listenership wise versus the video side?
No, because I put my podcast on Patreon first, and then I put it on Spotify, so I get feedback from Patreon, and then
Okay. I
it's
see.
an exclusivity window. Yeah,
Nice. And there it is.
I saw Ian said that when we met. I was like, I'm going to use that shit too. Exclusivity window.
Do you feel like there's potential there, Ian, in the audio space, specifically on Spotify?
Yeah, I think every big platform has exponential potential because you just use it as a marketing funnel. If your goal is to have a real fan, you could have all your passive listeners over there, people that may not have ever heard you or listened to something else you've done. They stumble on this and they happen to like it. They go look on Google, brings it to your Patreon, and you hope they stay and then pay.
Yeah, that's the only issue I have is like I've been thinking about just putting my podcast on Patreon only, just because there's already like I feel like those people deserve more. Um, but yeah, if you see my podcast disappear, it's gonna be on Patreon only. Yeah, you see like the engagement, the commenters, they love it. You
What does Spotify show you?
Spotify shows you the same thing like YouTube shows you.
Okay, I never used it before, so that's why I asked.
Yeah,
Only other thing I ever used else was Rumble.
yeah, I
You
try.
didn't put your video on Spotify though, right, Danny?
Yeah, the videos are up there.
Oh, they up there. Okay, good, good,
Yeah.
good.
Both episodes. Yeah, but my audio numbers go crazy. They like Mandy, so I don't really even know why I'm entertaining this shit. Yeah, 7-figure Potter. Oh, okay. You gonna say something, Ian? Thought you were muted.
I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna.
What? Why? What?
Too
Damn.
much. It could be too much.
At my expense?
Mm,
Not at your
All right.
expense.
Sometimes the
Yeah.
good stuff needs to be heard, though, man.
word. Speak
Why
the
you?
truth.
Why you
What?
gatekeeping?
Yeah, it's true. I am gatekeeping right now, but it doesn't really matter. You just said it. I wonder what would happen if we went behind Patreon completely.
How would y'all approach that? Would y'all let people react to y'all? Would you be like, I'm on Patreon only, don't talk about my shit? Because I know sometimes that's what y'all did. There was a time when y'all was locking down on that shit.
It's
Hmm.
gonna be fans like Salehi who don't want that though. The core audience.
I think
But
y'all
what
slowly,
is the core really mean?
y'all would
Exactly.
slowly die.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh,
Why are you guys putting the audio and the video on Patreon though? Like you doing
that's
double posts of the
Options.
pod.
you're not understanding what we're doing.
No, I'm thinking I'm understanding, but it's a little annoying when I see it on the post. I just saying
Hmm.
because it's like
No,
it's in a
it
video
gives
format.
the for the exclusive episodes that are exclusive to Patreon. There's also a private feed for the audio, so that if you just want to listen to it, you could listen to it without watching it.
Oh, these are private people. Okay, cool. I didn't know that.
And you could,
But it looks like, I'm sure it looks like an additional post, but
Yeah,
all it is giving you the feed so that you could listen to the exclusives as an audio only adventure, not necessarily a video. Maybe you're driving, you're on the train, you're flying, whatever. You just can't take your eyes off of what you're doing.
gotcha. No, I watch video in the car. That's the crazy part, though. Word.
That's scary.
That's what I
Be,
do.
be careful out there.
Yep.
yeah.
3 minutes make it count.
Ian said he was going to give me an interview. He never gave it to me. I don't know. I feel like now,
I
I feel
didn't
like
say that, did I, Danny?
you did. You did. I have the, I don't want to go.
You're right. No, you're right. You're right. I did say it, and I didn't say it wouldn't happen. I just didn't do it yet.
Yeah. You're being a baddie. You're being a bit of a baddie saying, oh, it might happen. I don't know. I think there's something going up there. I think you can't sit with me for certain reasons. I've laid that narrative out there, and I think it's a valid one. Emanny sat down with me. It was a classic interview. I honestly think I should win the Webby if they give me Mandy Webbies. But what I'm saying is, I feel like me and you would have an enlightening conversation.
Do you think you'd even be able to ask me the right questions?
I feel that's insulting to what I've been doing over the last 4 years. If that's how you're approaching it, I don't understand.
Well, I'm asking you. I'm saying, do you really think you could get to the interesting stuff with me, or do you think you'd stick to the topical, headlining stuff?
Oh, I'm gonna ask you, man. How do you feel about taking Rory's job?
Wow, that's
Yeah,
how
I'm
you
gonna.
feel.
That's what he said. He said he
Uh,
was gonna be the man. I think that. Well, he didn't say that. I don't want to
wait,
put words
Joe,
in.
he was.
Oh, we've uncovered something.
Some trauma.
There you have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have it.
No, I'm good.
Good
I'm definitely
job,
gonna ask
Danny.
about. Yeah. Yeah. But I understand it, man. I understand it. I get it. I get it. The channel's doing good, and I ain't mad at it. Whenever you want to sit down, we can sit down. Um.
If I have an open invitation, I will take it one day.
Wow, you're great at that. If I have an open invitation, I will take it one day. Yeah.
That's good business
Um.
talk.
One day is crazy.
Yeah. I got this new studio spot. Um. Feel free to stop by. It looks exactly. It's almost uncanny how it looks like. It was like, this is exactly where they used to record. Almost like, it's almost like that same type of building.
Literally.
Yeah. Yeah. It was odd. It's really odd. It feels like I'm going to the old. Like, it's odd. It's odd as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Ian Dunlop, man. He's in the audience. Um, Shout out to everybody who was in the Anons who can't even appear anymore because of some shit. But salute to y'all. Um, Shout out to the podders. There's a lot of podcasters here that have their own pods. We've always attracted a community of creators.
Yo, if there's any information that we can give out to the podcasters and future podcasters in here before Danny Boone's room, please let me know.
Is it free information? Or
No,
okay, got it.
it's on the new information tier.
Information tier.
Dr. Joe Umar.
Everything for sale.
Who?
Yeah. Yeah. What I feel like I got to take it back to 2022 on Spaces. Joe, if you had any advice for somebody trying to get into the podcast game, what type of advice would you give them?
Hold up, I got you, Danny. I'm still laughing at the new information tier. I'm
Okay.
coming.
Oh, again, the giggles on. All right.
What advice? I've been laughing this whole space. This has been great. Um, what advice? Just follow your dreams, yo. Yo, like that's first and foremost.
That's hard.
Like once you start, don't stop.
If
Like
you
keep at that shit. It'll be a lot of things to try to have you discouraged, but don't stop. Just keep going, yo.
Consistency is key.
Exactly. Consistency is key.
That
Yo,
shit gonna tick eventually.
I'm telling you,
if you love what you do, it
it
won't
doesn't
feel like
feel like
work.
work.
Or my advice is just beg Charlemagne to sign you to his network. That's my
So
advice.
what would you say was the entry level? What's the entry level coming into the podcast network? What would you say was the entry level as far as dollars go? How much
He
you need to go
trolling.
into the entry level?
Buddy, we're gonna have to Google it.
I feel bad for Has
Nah,
people.
Googling it is
You
Hey,
crazy.
gotta
yo,
Google it.
Joe.
I'm paying under market, so let's see. Let's see what Google says.
Their market is sick.
Wait, what? I feel bad for Has because he's like asking real questions and can't shut down. Oh man.
Oh yeah, my bad. I'm not like giving real answers. I'm just being stupid.
Yeah.
Sarcasm don't really hit everybody the same.
Yeah. Well, that there you have it, guys. Like if you want that information, you got it right here. We're not gatekeeping. Salute to y'all. Let's see if there's somebody else. Mike Grisby. Mike Grisby wants to come on stage. Mike Grisby, man, what's up? Any questions?
Yes, sir. Mr. Budden. I had tweeted something a couple weeks ago about doing a radio show, and you had mentioned something about on the podcast that y'all was shopping a radio show at one point. Is that still up for grabs?
Nothing's up for grabs. It's not up for grabs. And I'm not Mr. Button. Don't age me out. Come on, man. Come on, Mike.
My bad. You 45 now, man. My
Oh
bad.
shit.
I said Mr. Button. Um, and no, I didn't say. I said nothing about we were shopping a radio show. I didn't say that. You might have misheard me.
You did not something like that, but you said that you were going to
We
BLS or
would
some shit.
we was shopping a concept.
Was it like a rate? But it was like it would have resulted in a radio show, right?
It would have resulted in Joe Budden being somewhere. I'm not gonna call it a radio show, but
Mhm.
we shopped a pretty interesting. We always shop in a concept. We always shop in something that the other person never heard of before.
It would have been an audio experience. All right.
Like podcasts on the
Um,
radio.
he's not gonna answer, but have you been? Did y'all talk about DJ Enough and Funk Flex? There's been some late revelations. Ebro and whatnot. It's getting crazy up at Hot. There's like a civil war brewing between the Funk Flex and Ebro faction.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, man. I guess I'll talk about it since I can't. We can't rely on $20 million man. But apparently, at there's been a coup. Funk Flex now runs Hot 97 because of his success on the radio, and he made a suggestion that they allegedly that they should get rid of DJ Enough. And then Ebro called Flex kind of like so he said he be singing and dancing. He literally said that. And I thought to myself, like, wasn't Ebro the same exact thing Flex was calling out? Didn't he make sure that people didn't like, like when he used to control shit? So it's like a big cluster of emotions, and all this happens under the prospect of like, Hot 97 being Power 105 in the ratings. Nobody's talking about it. I wish there was some podcasters who would, but
But my bad, Danny. I hate to do this. Joe, were you aware of the other space going on and you getting killed?
Wait, who
what's
getting killed?
happening?
Cardi,
Oh shit.
were you aware that she was on Spaces?
Yeah, he's so Puerto Rican. Look at E.
Hey, y'all said the little gay dude can go ahead and ask her the questions.
Look at Emanny. He want to
Let
be
me
in
go
rework so bad.
Belcalis was dissing you.
Yeah, I just seen it. I was, oh shit.
You
Okay.
went in there and held me down.
Nah, I was here. I was trying to,
It was shook.
be involved in here.
What did she
Wow.
say? You know what she said?
I put in the jumbo.
Oh,
Somebody had responded to
well,
Micah.
somebody had dissed. Oh, okay. I can't even click that shit.
Somebody,
Oh, we got 5 minutes left, man. We gotta wrap it up.
yeah.
Yeah, we got to wrap it up. We got to get to the bottom of
We'll
this.
get
Yeah.
Barkley's content on the pod.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the fourth quarter, so it's time.
Oh
Any
yeah.
plans for fourth quarter? Any new co-host? Don't call me white girl. Allegedly, I don't know what's going on. I would like to know. We're gonna have fun finding out.
Yeah. Can we get that before the pod end when we get in the new?
Shout out to the Umar interview we never gonna get.
Joe's gonna be like, we gonna get it, man. I spoke to Umar the other day,
Yo,
and he's
we thought we gonna do it around December, the same time. Wake it up again.
is on Umar.
Juneteenth, 2026.
You know,
Oh damn.
right
It's
when the Jay-Z album dropped.
like a Marvel movie getting pushed back.
Yeah. Oh, Ian's not here. I was gonna ask if there was a symbolism before about him eating 7 sandwiches. I thought like I thought that was symbolism there, but he left the stage. Ian Schwartzman. He said when he was about to eat the 7 sandwiches, I need options. I thought that was an allegory. I thought that was telling.
But
That's
like a
right.
lot.
Ian going to set her straight since Amani didn't do it. Fuck out of here, Amani.
Oh shit.
She's not on Spaces right now.
Shit was earlier.
Amani's so messy. He's so messy. Oh.
That Ebro video at 36K, y'all. They said I could only do Joe content.
Mm.
Let's talk about it. Let's wake it up. They doubted me. They doubted me.
They didn't see the Desus and Mero.
Oh, all right. Who Ian about to check? Cardi B. That's what Joe said. Ian about to check Cardi B because Emanny didn't do it.
Copy, 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 copy. Okay.
You need to check Dame.
You can't check Dame. He's just gonna overtalk you.
That's what we need on the pod, honestly, bro.
Dame said he created every pod that's popping right now, from Joe to Nori. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, he definitely called you a Rockefeller podcast, Joe.
Mm,
You
Yo,
know what to do.
why
You
are
know what to do.
y'all such troublemakers, yo?
it's fun.
You act like how we the troublemakers and this nigga said it.
You got to be a strong person to talk to y'all, because y'all gonna tell somebody everything somebody said.
That's why you the GOAT.
Oh my lord!
Hey
Yeah, I
man,
think I saw the Dame Dash shit on Reddit.
prayers up for
Mm.
Dame.
Bring him. Let's bring
Yeah,
him up.
shout out to Dame. I love Dame, so I mean, what do you want me to say?
Is he
That's always the out.
is he on the no guest list or is he good to go? Like,
I would love to. I would absolutely love to have Dame.
what we need?
Oh
Don't you gotta pay?
He
Don't you
gonna
gotta
call you
pay?
tomorrow. He gonna call you tomorrow now.
You might want to leave. You might want to leave Ish home.
Nah, Ish gotta be there.
yeah, Ish got to
Nah.
be there. 101.
Gotta be
You don't.
there.
You don't. What?
Ish has
All
to
right.
be there. It's like that's a non-negotiable.
We need a barbershop ninja in the room.
I thought that was I don't know. All right.
Flip got to be there too. Honestly,
And get a J call and be like, "I'm sorry, Jay. I didn't mean to have Dame up there." Um. Yeah.
still
Wake
Salute.
it
Well,
still
up.
getting poked
one
too.
minute. 1 minute left. Any final thoughts before we wrap up?
Yeah, we got to it today.
Thanks for having me,
Uh,
guys. You guys were great. Thanks so much for having me, guys. You guys were awesome. I appreciate you guys. Joe, love you. Always a follower. Appreciate you.
Wait, what?
Oh
what
my
the fuck?
god,
Love you too,
You
man.
saved
Shit,
my
Oh
life.
that
I
was
man,
appreciate you.
that was awesome of you.
bro,
He said, "I love you." That really did sound like Imani for a second, though.
that was
No.
crazy.
that was insane, bro.
Dub, you used to tell me you love me at the end of the spaces.
That's crazy.
I never said that though. I
You used
never
to
said
scream
that.
out, "Love you, Joe," at the end of the spaces. Now
I
you
never
acting
said
new.
that.
That's
I never said that,
Got
dog.
that Benzino interview and switched up.
moving on a different side.
Which I tried to step on.
Word. Fuck y'all niggas.
That shit was hard, Joe.
Oh man. It's alright, man. I just passed coffee and subs. I'm on my way.
That's crazy to say that.
What he said?
I just passed coffee and subs because my subs are stagnant because I wasn't doing content for like 2-3 months. But
Mm.
since I started coming back and I got in front of the camera and all of that, you know what I'm saying? I had to draw the line in the sand.
All
He
right.
really set the new standard. You got to show your face.
That's a fact.
Coffee
Well,
just
all
be
right.
let.
So, oh my bad.
Nah, do your thing, Danny.
About to wrap up. Thank you, everybody. This has been an enlightening conversation about the intersection of work and balance in the workplace. Thank you. We'll see you another day. Will Melyssa Ford be on the podcast? We'll find out in the morning. Thank you. This is Danny from the Stop with Talk FNF, Furious Robinson, Dub here, and a minor show you might know as the Joe Budden Podcast. Peace. Salute. If you can't be interesting, be brief. Outie.